Good afternoon, Texas bikers, bikers across the nation and the world. This is Texas Biker Radio. My name is Butch Popeye Moss. I am a host on Texas Biker Radio, and I am president of Sons of Liberty Riders MC. Now, if you listened to our radio show last night, you learned that we've had to move the America First rally to May 20th. It won't be on April 15th. The young lady that owns the Trump House is having to have emergency surgery, and so we've had to delay the event. And we need your prayers for Kim. So please pass on your prayers to the Lord, and she's going to come through this okay. Meanwhile, the rally will be May 20th at noon at the Trump House, 1303 Louisiana Street, McKinney, Texas. Boy, we're finding out a lot in the news today. Hey, look, yesterday the news was complaining about Jared. I don't know his last name. It's Mr. Trump's, President Trump's son-in-law, who went to Iraq. And, you know, the media is just falling all over themselves over it. I mean, they're just having a fit about it. Well, think about this. We sent John Kerry to the Middle East. He made some of the most horrible deals ever done by a representative of this government. And I mean, hey, take a look at the Iran deal. He gave away everything in the kitchen sink so they would have a path to a nuclear weapon, plus hard cash. Some type of negotiations, right? And of course, then you look back and we had Hillary. Oh yeah, we were sending her all over the world also. Bosnia, remember? She had to duck down because of the fire from the enemy. Turned out to be a lie. Then she also delivered us Benghazi. So I don't think I'm worried about 36-year-old Jared, who's there because the president has somebody there that he trusts. I don't think I'm worried about that much. And of course the media is raising hell about Susan Rice. CNN's going so far, this fake news CNN is going so far to tell you to ignore it. Oh, we're telling you to ignore CNN. It's all fake news. You want the truth? Go to a biker. He'll tell you the truth as far as he knows it. Period. And of course, Mel O.G. Robbins last night brought up the fact that there's young people in these universities that are talking about castrating themselves. Now, that would be one way to save the gene pool in this country. But I've got a better idea. If you want to assure that your son is going to be a man and somebody that knows who he is, find you a biker. Oh yeah. They will deliver you a son that's a man, who will stand up for you, who will stand up for your family, who will stand up for their country. Just a thought. I'm tooling around this morning doing some rat killing for my wife, and all of a sudden I hear on the radio. As a matter of fact, it was Glenn Beck that was talking. He and his other guys were challenging each other, matching each other's donations. And let me say this. For the rich people who throw money around like it's water, but you know, they go, what their deal was about going to Africa to save some children. Now, I pray for the children of Africa, but let me say this. We have children in this country who are caught in government programs that keep them stuck in a place where they are. And they keep their families stuck in a place where they are. if you've seen our videos that are coming forward that are showing what's happening to the homeless, you'll understand that these people are being warehoused. Let me say that again. They're being warehoused by the government through religious organizations to charitable organizations. Let me tell you, I wouldn't give a dime for Glenn Beck to go to Africa. We have problems here at home. What in the world have they done lately in the people with the ability to draw large crowds? What have they done besides sit behind a microphone and bitch? And then they talk about going to a foreign country. Oh, and yes, they're going to want you to donate. And you know, the thing about it is, things never seem to get better, do they? Because it just goes on and on and on, and there's really no problems ever solved. We've got to investigate these charities and see if they're just about the money, the government money that seems to be flowing out there toward them, or see if they're really having an effect on what it is they're trying to do. I mean, my goodness, all my life we've been feeding the children of Africa. And it seems as though it never gets any better. All my life we've been providing these African countries. We've been going over there and digging wells for them. But yet it never seems to get any better. What is wrong with this picture? What is wrong with the pictures in this country? We're going to push things to the limit. And we want you to join us. It's time for things to change. It's time to get the work done here in this country first. We'll worry about the world when things are right here at home. And we're a long ways from it, brothers and sisters, a long ways from it.